Fatigue that won't quit, fainting spells, and migraines that stop you in your tracks, these aren't random symptoms. They're a sign of inflammatory stress. Something on the inside is going on. And with the right lab testing, you can uncover where those symptoms are coming from. Just like my patient. She had crazy fatigue, fainting spells all the time, migraines that stopped her dead in her tracks, and a slew of hormone issues on top of all of that. So check this out. So both these labs were done on a female that is in her late 20s, and right off the bat, I'm seeing on this blood work that her white blood cells are elevating, higher than what I want to see. So I can tell that there's an immune response occurring. And her MPV, mean platelet volume, is starting to elevate as well. So her volume of red blood cells are increasing in size. Her neutrophils are dropping low. You can see the actual count here too, right there, down at 2.4, and low overall 3%, and then her eosinophils responding as well. The reticulocyte count is elevating as well, showing that we are churning over a bunch of red blood cells. The heavy menstrual cycles do explain this too. On this page, really a couple things jump out at me. One being the very low vitamin D would explain why our immune system's struggling, but also homocysteine. This is hugely important with our liver and the functionality there. This you do not want to build up, and even right there it says ideal level less than 8. The other major component here, cholesterol at 134, this is way, way, way too low. This is where she's going to build her hormones from. The fact that she has very little hormones and digestive issues going on too. The absorbability of fats is going to be a huge aspect that we have to reel in here, because she is never going to be able to build enough hormone if this remains this low. And here we see exactly that. So not just progesterone on the low end of things, but also estradiol and DHEA. So fatigue coming from majorly low hormones, especially the DHEA sulfate here, while elevating her DHT. But aside from that, testosterone is pretty good, sitting there at 29. And if you've been watching our videos for a while, you know that we talk a lot about not just chemical and physical stress, but also mental stress. And over time, this cortisol being this elevated for this long, and the time it was taken that day, that's one major reason that she can not only have the dizziness and the fainting spells, but also the really low female hormones that are in her body. And this last test was a food allergy test measuring that she's responding to 18 IgG antibodies that she's creating every day. And you don't want to be creating antibodies all the time, especially to food. So there is a leaky gut response occurring. All these proteins from these foods are slipping through her GI barriers, entering her bloodstream, and now her immune system is responding like crazy. As you guys saw, we had that really high demand for eosinophils. So this patient reached a point where she wanted to stop guessing with her health. No more guessing with what food she should be eating every day. No more guessing with what supplements she should take every day. No more guessing with what lifestyle things she should do. She saw one of these videos and wanted to contact us and get her body tested because she was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and she wanted a plan of how to get back to normal. So if that is you and you find yourself guessing with lab testing, supplements, foods, lifestyle things, comment testing down below and I will personally reach out to you, and then we can schedule our first phone call and figure out what are the next best steps that you should take in your health journey. I'm Dr. Antonio. Hope to talk to you guys soon.